Well, new numbers released by Destination Cleveland today show a significant uptick in Cleveland's tourism. In fact, it's an increase of 23% since 2021 and an economic impact of $9.3 million for our city. COVID-19, of course, hit the travel industry very hard over the past couple of years. In fact, Cleveland, no exception to that. We lost 30% of our tourism business. So even though we're up over 20%, we're still down from the pre-COVID levels. However, now the city is seeing a strong rebound, resulting in $5.4 billion in direct sales, allowing for Cleveland's businesses, their hotels, and the restaurant scene to thrive again.
At 16.1 million visits for leisure travel, business travel, convention travel. It's showing a really strong rebound for our industry.
Particularly during the week, we see our numbers up a lot because of conventions and things like that. Those tourism numbers being up have totally saved restaurants and small businesses.
2022 expected to be another big year for tourism in the city of Cleveland as more businesses, restaurants, conventions, and sporting events are open back up to the city. By 2024, Destination Cleveland expects that the projections for tourism numbers will be back to what they were pre-pandemic and hopefully way ahead. That's great news.
It is phenomenal news. I'll tell you, I have brought a conference here to Cleveland. It was back in the day, 2006, before everything started to take off in Cleveland. And I've been begging them, please come back. This is the National Weather Association.
We need you now more than ever.
Well, not just that. It is an opportunity to see how much the city has changed. So many people come here for conferences and conventions. It's their first time they've ever been here. And typically they're kind of wined and dined around downtown Cleveland. And we have so many cool places for them to pop into and check out. And every time somebody says, this is my first time in Cleveland, I'm like, what do you think? You know, immediately
I do too.
The Clevelander, we're like, oh, you know, don't bash our city. We're the only ones that can do that. But most certainly, the overwhelming reply is it's great.
Yeah.
It's a nice surprise.
2016 was a huge year for Cleveland because we had the RNC. You also had the World Series.
Huge.
You also had the NBA Finals.
That's true.
Imagine if you could bring the World Series back to Cleveland, all of the businesses, all of the media, all of the fans that will come to Cleveland to get a chance to see our fine city.
There's so much that has changed in downtown since it was here last time.
You're right.
Some good, some bad, but we'll just take anything we can get.
Yep,
Come on back now.
Yep,
Come
please.
on back.